the air.
Yeah.
What did the air ever do to you?
Honestly, a lot.
Encroaching on my space.
I mean, yeah,
Killing me.
a small fraction of it is what we actually need. So
Yeah.
maybe you could selectively
Even
punch
that's what we
the
need. Slowly kill
the CO2. You know.
just that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the nitrogen I'm pretty neutral on, but the CO2 can go f itself. Anywho, hey, welcome to the pre-show, where Luke punches air and acidifies water in his gullet. We have new pins.
What a transition.
I don't know if this is going to be a great show today. I'm going to say it is. You know,
course,
like how
you
I
have
always
to.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Part of the show is you saying it's going to be the greatest show.
Yeah.
Or a great show, I guess.
Well, technically what I say is that we have a great show for you today. I don't say that I'm actually going
Gonna
to
give it to them. Oh, okay. Nice.
I mean, I'm not X, you know?
Because we all know X will give it to you.
Yeah, but I might not.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to cut that as a thing.
Can he still give it to you when he's dead?
He said he's going to.
I think that's a crime, but technically.
I don't think necrophilia is a crime if the corpse initiates it. What a defense that would be, eh? Sorry, officer, I fell into it.
That's not the corpse initiating it still.
Well, I mean,
The corpse would have to trip and fall into it.
Which could happen. I mean, you've seen Weekend at Bernie's, right? Well, yep.
Do we still have a bonus spin?
It will be a show of all time.
It's not going to be a good show today.
All right, we've got
will be
2
a
minutes
show.
and 30 seconds. We're already talking about necrophilia.
Depends what your answer, I guess.
And the legality behind it.
Do we still have a bonus spin?
Yeah, think so. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, so is a zombie a beast or a corpse?
Yeah, now there's two bonus bin things.
This is an interesting question from CatOS. Zombie, beast or corpse? It's illegal either way. So to be clear, we're not saying it's okay. We're just saying there could be degrees of not okay.
I think if zombies actually exist, I think we have to add another category. Undead.
Really? You don't think it's a beast?
It might depend on how sentient it is.
Okay. It would be in a bestiary, so it must be a beast.
But in a lot of games, humanoids are also in bestiaries.
Yeah, it's just like a collection of creatures.
Is not man a beast?
So then it's a beast then, because everything's a beast.
So you're saying that on our monthly sex night, I'm bestialitying.
Yes.
Interesting.
I mean,
Speaking of which, it's movie night, right?
X was
I think
a
so.
dude.
I think so.
So would he be Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast is going to give it to you?
I mean, I'm sure there's a fan fiction on it.
Yeah, what version of slash fiction are we on right now?
I really enjoyed, right after I said I'm hearing both of them.
Hey, David.
Hello.
You've pre-show.
Oh, pre-show.
Is a zombie?
Post Scrapyard Wars.
Sorry.
We're going to put up a version, but it has employee private information, and so it's going to get replaced. So I'll notify you when you can post it.
Could we just not put up that version then?
Then I can't go to the basketball game. So I'm going to go that up. I'm going to put all the information in, and then they're going to swap it out. But if we don't do that, then I need to stay active.
Oh, can you give it to me?
Do you want to? I can give you that information.
Sure. You guys do pre-show. We'll be back in a bit.
And then you can go play basketball.
Well, I'm going to watch basketball. I'm going to the WNBA game.
That makes so much more sense.
I'm too short to play basketball.
I mean, I know, and also, like, you know. Why is my computer not turning on? I just had it plugged in for like hours. Hello?
Maybe because you do that to it. And that.
Oh, it's probably because I threw it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I technically didn't throw it.
Well, you tried.
I mean, I threw the backpack.
Yeah.
Huh. You think it's dead?
I mean,
You know, I ran into this a little while ago where I like slammed it shut for like a short. Because I was like doing a thing for Sammy and it was like kind of being buggy and I was like, bah! And then it like wouldn't turn on for a little bit and then it did turn on after that.
and then you threw it.
Well, I'm just saying I've seen this behavior before.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make me do that?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I will refrain next time.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Is can I just run this here? Wow, what a well-organized table. Okay, the keyboard lit up. That's a good sign. Excuse me. The keyboard unlit and then relit.
Yeah, something's happening.
What is that? You hear that, right?
I thought that was a truck. Is that the wind?
It couldn't be that windy.
It's got to be a truck, right? Doesn't sound like it's
a truck.
moving.
No, it's a truck. It's a truck.
Okay.
I only had one. I had only one earphone off, so I didn't have like
Yeah.
directional hearing.
It just didn't seem like it was moving for a long time.
Someone mentioned legal in the chat. What's going on with the honey lawsuits? Have you followed that at all?
No.
Is it dead because it was performative, or is it dead for a different reason?
No idea, whatever. It might also just like take freaking forever because sometimes legal stuff does that.
Yeah, there's just no way that any of that is actually happening. So
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm just wondering what the reason for it being dead is.
No clue. Can we pretty
one
please
seems to
make
know.
an icon for WanShow VODs on Flowplane? I think the LMG team should just make it a channel for it, but a sub-channel for it. Then you don't need the icon.
That's smart. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Of course, I remember Steve Jobs versus Bill Gates epic rap battles of history. It's pretty good.
Those were peak.
That was some pretty high level internet shit postery.
I'm assuming they don't do that anymore.
ERB? Still a thing?
I don't know. Wow, they do, but like 3 a year.
They perform still.
Wow. The if you fit all of them on if you like fill your screen with thumbnails, it goes back 5 years. And yeah, they sure do perform well still. My goodness.
Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker. That's a choice.
Lego edition. Mother Teresa versus Sigmund Freud. 17 million views. Wow.
I mean, were they always
I
kind of
saw
sporadic?
this one. I remember this. I don't think so, man. Like in their actual beginnings.
I mean, that's not that many videos.
That's really not that many videos. I thought these were like all the time.
Does the Vader versus Hitler one have 100 million views?
106.
Wow.
Master Chief versus Leonidas is 109. Mario Brothers versus White Bros is 105. 161 for the Bill Gates and Steve Jobs.
That's such a banger thumbnail, though.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Wow. 163 here. That's bigger than the Bill Gates and Steve Jobs one.
Yeah, the political ones seem to do pretty well. I mean, nothing performs like that anymore.
Yeah, so they were uploading quite a bit back then, considering the production time and stuff. And then this gap, and then I think it slows down. 8 years to 6 years. And this is just like the history. And then they start picking up again, but it's slower.
Yeah, okay.
Still quite a few in that.
Some of the choices are so random. Hulk Hogan versus Kim Jong-il? Am I reading that correctly? One down?
Which one?
One down. There, yeah.
Wow. New edit.
Maybe there was a second edit. Maybe that one didn't quite land.
Yeah, maybe.
Vlad the Impaler versus Count Dracula. Anywho, so that's a thing. Godolfo says we need a Trump first term versus Trump second term. That would actually be hilarious. Like, Trump first term could say things like release the Epstein files, and then Trump second term could say things like I like diddling.
I don't even think you'd have to go that far. You could do Trump at the beginning of this term versus Trump now.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, apparently there is a TLDR on the honey thing. The various lawsuits have been legally found to be related.
So they're all getting bundled?
Yeah. So basically, everything but the Wendover one is performative and was a bandwagon jump. Wow, what a surprise.
Nice.
Cool.
And the Wendover one's still going forward?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I just really doubt that any of this is going anywhere. It's so far beyond a major concern, given everything that's going on in the world right now, that I just don't really see it mattering.
I think that's how the legal system works.
Dude, it's like a financial. At worst, it's like a financial crime, which is like. Sorry, what are the consequences for these exactly?
They should probably exist.
I mean, in basically everyone's context, this is like huge shrug.
Yeah. I don't know if that matters.
Like, to be clear, it'll make its way through eventually. Because, like, eventually it has to. I just doubt anything will be done. PK7 says, given all the other legal matters that are also not happening. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Naito-han, financial crime punishment, 0.5% of what you made from the crime. Dude, it's so hard to watch what the actual like penalties are for this kind of thing. Like, even when it's like huge.
That's why, I mean, that's
why everybody does it.
Talked to American companies about how they do things and why they do things. They're almost always just like, yeah, we just don't do it the legal way. And we just stash a little bit of money aside. And then if something happens, we just pay for it. And it's...
We've talked to so many companies that look at like the way we do things, where we like do research and try and figure out how to do it properly. What are you doing?
Like, actually, I've had people try to like sit me down and be like, you guys are dumb. Like, I don't understand why you're going out of your way to like do dumb things the hardest possible way you can. And it's like, we're trying to like play by the rules. And they're like, yeah, no one is. What are you doing?
I know.
This is how the system is built. And it's like, I don't know.
I know. But I do think that it has contributed to my streak, which is that I have not had to sue anybody and I have never been sued by anybody. I'm just saying.
What a streak.
In the modern business world, what
does it take? What's the condition for being sued by someone? Would you have to be in court?
I would say.
And what constitutes a suit? Being sued. What is the difference between a legal action?
Yeah, I would say
being sued?
I would say
I actually don't know.
In terms of like where I'm drawing the line, I would say because we've definitely had people send us a letter threatening to sue.
Yeah, but that's not.
Being sued.
Yeah. I mean, that technically happened like forever ago. Because people do that as a bullying tactic all the time.
Like that's just a thing.
I think I remember us dealing with that like in the house.
I'm not sure if I remember that.
I think somebody sent I think it was a cease and desist, and they wanted a bunch of money, and it was because some user uploaded like a photo to the forum. And it was a user uploaded photo, and it was like their art or something.
That rings a bell.
And they were like, "You're distributing it. It's on your platform. You owe me like tons of money."
And I remember another one where
I could be wrong about the timeline.
There was something to do with someone found a copyright loophole where there was a piece of music on YouTube's own like approved music list where the performance was royalty free,
right?
But the sheet music was like copyrighted in Germany specifically, and YouTube hadn't cleared that, and so someone sent us like a threatening letter over that, and then we just ignored it because that was stupid,
obviously dumb,
and we were like, yeah, there's no way you're gonna like succeed in this, so see you later. But yeah, I think that's about as far as anything's gone.
I don't remember if we actually addressed that weird forum one, but most of them we've just ignored, and then they've gone away because obviously there's no base.
Yeah. There were ones that we did have to draft back. No, actually, fuck you letter. So there have been ones where we've had to go that far.
It makes sense that would happen once you're a bigger fish, because then there's more incentive to like have it be.
Yeah, what's it
stronger.
Called? The thing where you work on basically a commission basis. I always forget this stupid word.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
What's it called? No, not pro bono. That's free. Contingency. So once you get to be a bit of a bigger fish, it's more common for lawyers to work on a contingency basis. But then if you can fire back and go, yeah, your client lied to you and their case is not what they say it is, here's proof points A, B, C, D, E, and F, then they're
no longer interested in.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we've had to deal with that a couple of times, but it's been pretty easy for the most part.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It just is expensive. It's just a complete waste of money.
I mean, it feels like this, honestly, the same type of thing as those guys that would just send invoices to like Google and whatnot, and nobody would like check if this thing actually happened, and they would just pay it. It feels like the same kind of thing where like they're probably just trying to be annoying and then hope that eventually someone's just like, ugh, whatever, and just like pays to make it go away.
Amaria says, I'm a lawyer who works on a contingency basis only, but it's in disability, so not that. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah. To be clear, I have encountered good people who are lawyers. It's just the ratio seems off compared to the general population. And I'm honestly, I feel bad for the like genuinely good-hearted lawyers that are out there that have to kind of live with that stigma. Mario says, yeah, a lot of us aren't great. Lol. See, I feel like you're having the same experience that like some content creators do, where like influencer is basically a slur now. And it's just like,
I mean,
man,
lawyers have had that forever.
oh, dude, yeah. I remember. I remember one of the earliest like jokes that I remember hearing is, "What do you call 100 lawyers encased in cement at the bottom of the ocean?" A good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I can assume where this goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sparky's heard it. Oh, whoops. Amaria says, "Yeah, I love that joke." I'm sorry.
What is going on? Whoa.
Can I help you?
My phone is like dying.
Oh. All right. Okay, I can put that away. Oh. Okay, so we have a game plan around Scrapyard Wars. Oh.
What are we waiting for at this point? Scrapyard or what?
No, nothing. We're just going to start. I don't know. They complain if there's no pre-show.
Oh.
Not many of them, but there are floaters. They are 40,000 strong. They could actually kill us. There's enough of them. Even if you went like rage mode, I think they'd overpower us. Like some of them don't seem like fighters. I suspect 100 crystals versus one angry gorilla Luke probably, wouldn't go well for the crystals.
I still think what was it? LTX. What would that have been? 18. I think.
I don't know what you're talking about. So it's going to be really hard for me to verify this.
Miscommunication about the markers. I couldn't hear you at all. I thought you yelled down to me to don't let anyone get the markers.
Oh my god.
But you said something else?
This was at 18. So what I actually said was, it was like distribute the markers to various people, or like, basically people were given a challenge to get all the colored markers on their like sheet. And each staff member was supposed to have a different color. So it was like a collect the Pokemon challenge. So Luke had his marker and like sprinted around the venue, not letting people catch him or something.
So I was given an entire pack of all the markers.
Oh my god. Yeah,
and somebody on the floor, like I think it was a staff member or volunteer or something, told me that like I was supposed to keep the markers. And then you told me something that I didn't hear properly, and I thought it was basically like
he just starts running.
Yeah, and I thought like this is the thing now. I'm supposed to keep the markers away from everyone. So I started running, and all the people around me thought they heard the same thing. So people started grabbing for the markers, which is why I started running. And then I just like stood there and got mobbed by this like massive crowd of people, and they couldn't no one could get them. And I came out with like massive scratches all at my arms and stuff because people were like clawing at me to try to get the markers. I was actually like worried about getting like gnarly infections because it was scratches from people's fingernails like all up my arms. But I won.
Yeah, I mean, you came out of it better than my car.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
That was rough.
That was...
It like started off kind of cool, and then people just
dumped glue on my car, on the windows.
It was so stupid.
I mean, I had to know what could happen,
But still, like at a certain point, like at first it was a fun art project.
Yeah.
And then it was trashing a car. And like, I don't know.
I'm not sure when it switched.
Yeah, I don't know. But I remember seeing at different points in time and being like, this is nuts, but the car's always been nuts. And it's like kind of neat. And then it just...
Yeah.
Somebody did something to kick it off of just like, now it's stupid, and then people just went hard.
Yeah, we scrapped it. We wanted to like go in a demolition derby or like run over it in a tank or like do something cool with it, but
It was just,
there were various liability things that made it so that just didn't really work.
yeah. It was also just like gross by the end of it. It wasn't,
Which would have been fine for a demo derby, but like,
yeah, fair enough.
you know. But like it would have needed like thousands of dollars of work to like be demo derby ready. Like you can't just
Oh,
go in a regular car in a demo derby, which makes sense.
you need like
And
roll cages and stuff?
you need all kinds of stuff. Like you have to like reinforce stuff, and like obviously you can't have like airbags blowing up in the drivers' faces during a demo derby.
Right.
And stuff, you know.
Sure.
So it's a whole thing. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So the whole idea of demo derbies, like, do you remember when they used to do a demolition derby at like the PNE and stuff? And then that just like eventually
not really a thing anymore.
went away. I don't think it's really a thing because I think beater cars are now modern enough that they have all these like safety features and crumple zones, and
So it costs so much to remove all of that.
that it just doesn't really make any sense anymore.
Right.
I'd watch the crap out of a fire truck demo derby though.
Yeah.
That seems like it'd be crazy dangerous with like how close you're sitting to the front.
Yeah. There's also a lot of fire truck to hit that isn't the front, but somebody's going to screw up at some point.
Well, yeah, but you'll like be the front,
Oh, yeah, obviously.
right? You know.
Dang.
Yeah. So there's that.
Bit of a problem.
Yeah. Charged Nuclei says drive backwards. Apparently there's still demo derbies in Utah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like if you have enough people watching it, I guess you can overcome the cost, and it's very flat there, so you could basically just set up stands for ages. Big audience. So we have mountains, so we could put seats on the mountain.
So there are no flat places in BC?
No.
No, it's all mountains.
I mean, basically.
it's crazy to live here.
I'm not even lying. Like, what are you even talking about? Where are the... Here, I'm going to bring up a topographical map right now. I will die on this hill, which is not a hill. It's a mountain.
There are hills. I mean, there's both everywhere, especially if you go north, but
Okay, check.
there are places you could put an arena
Okay, check this.
with stands.
Check this. Check this. Okay, where's my air quality? Where's the topography? How is there air quality but not topography?
People are going after you because apparently Utah has mountains.
Terrain. They call it terrain. Utah has mountains, please.
Utah is not flat.
Utah's not flat. I'll show you not flat. Okay, this is lower BC. It is literally. You wonder why everyone's packed into
Hey, look, mountains.
the Vancouver area. This is British Columbia. It is literally just mountains. Where's the Alberta border? It's in here somewhere.
Also, are you potentially thinking Ohio?
No.
Okay.
Isn't Utah literally where they have like the salt flats?
I
The
don't know.
Bonneville salt flats are in Utah. It's like the flattest place.
That sounds pretty flat to me. It's also not the entire state, though.
Our densely packed salt pan in Toole County in northwestern Utah, United States, a remnant of the Pleistocene lake. Utah's pretty darn flat. And look, it's all relative. May I remind you again that I am coming at this from a British Columbian perspective. This is our province. It is all mountains.
I think from a BC perspective,
Here's Yukon.
You could be right. I think in a
This is BC.
North American perspective, I think you're wrong.
Okay. Do you see the mountain situation?
There do be some mountains
Here's the rest of the country.
in mountainous Colombia. But can you topographical Utah?
Sure. Please. Those are foothills, brother. These are mountains.
They got some mountains.
They'd
though.
be all like, but we could ski on them. And I'm like, that's nice. That's cute.
We could ski on all of them. A huge slash of mountains right through
We
the middle
ski
of the
to
state.
work and home every day. Uphill both ways.
Yeah, it's good cardio.
All right.
Teams getting a visual indicator that audio is going through the mic, mainline topic? No. No. If that's true, that's cool. I haven't seen it yet, but my goodness, that is not a mainline topic. Them finally getting baseline features that voice communication applications have had for well over a decade cannot be a mainline topic. They also desperately need to fix just constantly lying to people about like things that would be really bad if they were actually like true or happened. Like it's saying like, hey, when I go on my mobile and it's like, hey, you're in a call on another device. Do you want to switch? You want to switch? You want to join that call now? And it's like some call that I was in like hours ago. I'm like, oh my God, has my mic been open for hours? And then I go check and it's like, no, the app's just wrong. You go to schedule a message and it's just like, sent! I'm like, whoa, it's supposed to be scheduled. And then like 10 seconds later, it's like, oopsie, never mind. It's actually scheduled. It's fine. Yeah. And then you go look at it when it's supposed to have sent. And now it shows 2, but it only shows 2 to you. It doesn't show 2 to everyone. And then you go to send a group message to 2 people that you haven't sent a group message to before. And it's like, well, you can't schedule this. You have to wait for no reason.
Isn't it super cool when you want to share something with multiple people in Teams and instead of sending a group chat, it sends that thing to each of them individually?
You also can't send the message before the file uploads. Like everybody else has figured this out. It just goes, oh, they wanted to send this message. I'll just sit with it waiting until the file uploads and then send it for them. And Teams is like, oops, nope, can't do that.
Pretty sick.
Anyway, not topic.
Utah is not flat. Okay, are you guys okay now? Utah is not flat. They have a flat place, which is more than we have.
BC has a desert. It's a fun one.
We also have a rainforest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen most of it because I can't see over these mountains.
It's a tiny mic icon in the top right that is not noticeable at all. Wow. How are they so bad at this? I actually don't get it. Just make it do the same ring highlight that everyone else's does. Like, man.
You know, looking at this, it's actually kind of amazing that our real estate doesn't cost even more.
Like, there's actually all just in like that little spot.
Yeah. Like, there's this whole thing about how Canada's really big, and part of it is just sort of BS because of the Mercator projection, and then also
it is really big though.
It is really big, but like, man, so much of it's like unlivable.
Even when it's not mountain, it's like frozen.
Like Manitoba, it's just
hey, it's a lake.
Lakeland, Canada.
Just everybody has houseboats. Apartment boat, whatever.
Wicked smart.
Extremely I mean, that's kind of a cruise ship.
Wicked smart.
Maybe they should just have a bunch of cruise ships.
Okay, what do they do when the lake freezes? Trick question. Play hockey on it.
The houseboats just stop moving. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't actually think that's fine. In fact, I will go as far as to say
they should just use that crazy stuff that they made a ship out of a million years ago that's like ice and sawdust.
That I'm fairly certain that would not be okay.
They should just do that.
Yeah, it would not be fine, though.
What was that? What's that? Do you know the name of that, Dan?
No.
I feel like that's a thing you would know. They made like a warship. Pykrete. Yeah. This stuff is crazy. Pykrete is a frozen ice composite originally made of approximately 14% sawdust or some other form of wood pulp such as paper and 86% ice by weight, and they made like ships out of it.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Or dumb, who knows?
Ice domes, like when you see like big cool ice constructions, it's like it's often Pykrete.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pykrete. Neat. It was proposed as a building material for an aircraft carrier?
Yeah. Project Habakkuk
Huh.
was a British plan during World War II to construct a massive aircraft carrier out of pykrete.
That
Floating island.
doesn't seem like it should have been.
Yeah, it might be questionable if your floating island is slowly melting all the time.
Yeah. And would the salt mix with it? I mean, I don't know.
Was only a plan, only constructed? I thought they had some
Yeah, no, it was a plan.
demo
They didn't do
boat in a lake. It wasn't the aircraft carrier, but I thought they had a like test version in a lake for a while, but I could be just totally wrong about that.
All right, we should probably start the show, huh?
We could.
I mean, it's just an idea.
I don't have to.
It's probably a stupid idea.
It's an option.
All right, I'm resuming the selected now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, so my laptop is still broken, I guess. If only there was someone who made a laptop that if you broke it by accident, you could repair it.
What's the
I can't think of anyone like that, though.
of.
Okay, so I'm going to have no way of knowing, like, how many people are watching today, which I guess doesn't really matter.
Frameworks.
Okay, I'm going for it. Oh, yeah, and I won't know when we're live, too, then, Dan, so you might have to signal me. Cool. Okay, I hit the thing. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the WanShow. We've got a great show lined up for you guys this week. Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to a YouTuber for hunting child predators on their platform. Wow, that is a little awkward. Also, PayPal is not Steam's buddy friend. So the whole thing where payment processors are allegedly dictating to gaming platforms what type of content they're allowed to sell has escalated. What else we got going on this week?
YouTube has started to roll out a age verification AI model because the future is fun, and that won't be easy to work around at all.
Can you pick something that's good news?
Let me see.
I mean, I know I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why it's your job.
That's a bad one. That one's overall kind of negative. That literally says massive step backwards in the title. I don't care about that at all. I don't know if anyone does. This sucks. That's a bad thing. That's not a good thing.
You have to pick one.
Yeah, YouTuber makes real life aimbot that controls his body. It was actually a super cool video. I watched it. Hey, let's go. Oh, man.
The show is